What's going on, y'all? This is Francisco Aguilar. Back at it again, man. What's going on with y'all? I wanted to share with y'all some exciting news, man. Guess what? We're bringing Mud Talks back. And you may be asking yourself, what is Mud Talks? People keep talking about Mud Talks. Well, I'm going to have my boy Vadi here tell you a little bit about what Mud Talks is, the history of Mud Talks, and where we want to go with it. Go ahead, man. Take it away. Let's go.
I appreciate you, man. So, Mud Talks, I started back in 2020 as a way that I felt that we could give a voice to the city, and where I hear a lot of negative things, but I see a lot of positive people. And so it doesn't make sense. And so what I wanted to do was bring attention to the positive people that we have here in our city, the positive things that we have to do in our city, and just touch base with the community, with the people, and spread that love and that word of our city, where I think a lot of good things are happening, and a lot of people may have a misconception and only be looking at the negative things. Unfortunately, the same year that I started it was the same year that COVID had a major impact on all of us, and so it was a little hard to get guests on at the time, and it was a little hard to do the show at the time. There have been some career changes during that time. There have been some location changes during that time, but finally, super excited to announce that the show is coming back. Not only coming back, but coming back better than it was before, like 100% better than it was before. The main change that you'll see is not just me and not just my point of view on the show anymore. Every episode's now going to have Francisco Aguilar with his input on everything.
That's right. And what we're trying to do is we want to have two different points of views, because you know what? That's what we're all about, dialogue, and accepting each other's differences. Not only that, we also are going to have a third person, which is going to be our guest right now. You don't see anyone, obviously, but we want to have somebody in here. We want to give the city. This is a representation of the city.
100.
A metaphor of what the city is. We want to give the city a voice. And this is, I'm so glad that Vadi thought of this about a year and a half ago. And now here we are. We want you to follow us in our journey. We want you to also subscribe, share. Please comment. And because what we're doing, it's a good thing.
Nope.
Ain't that right?
100%. And if you guys have any ideas or anything that you think that needs to be on this show to represent what the city is, or to show love to the city, or to bring and shine light on people who need that light to be spread and that word to be spread, please, that's what this show is all about. We want to have those conversations, and we don't just want the easy conversations. We appreciate the hard conversations as well. So that's what we're aiming for with this show.
Yeah, we want to talk about things that can be very uncomfortable at times. I mean, we can have we want to showcase that we can actually have a conversation, a dialogue about things that could be very controversial, but we can talk. We're civilized people. We're not savages. We can do this, and this is why I'm so happy and so glad that he had asked me to join him in his venture. And this is what we're gonna do. We're going to have people here. We're going to give the city a voice, and we're going to show you how colorful and beautiful the city is, because a lot is said about how negative and how bad and all this and that. Well, yeah, you know what? There are some negative and bad, but that's everywhere. But we don't want to just talk about the bad. We want to talk about what's real. Ain't that right?
100%. And I think there's a lot of stories on here that are going to surprise a lot of people on here, and we really can't wait to share those stories. So you guys will be seeing a lot more content coming out. Again, any ideas, feel free to send to mudtalks@gmail.com. We really just want to spread the love that we have with the city and show other people what they may not be seeing about the city. That is the main purpose of Mud Talks, is to bring the love to the city that it deserves.
Yeah, so don't forget. Make sure you tune in, watch us, get on YouTube, do what you do, share it everywhere, all over social media. Come on, help us out, man. Don't leave us hanging. We got your back, you got our back. And with that being said, man, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching this little promotional video. And make sure you subscribe. Go to the YouTube channel, Mud Talks. Subscribe, share, and all that other stuff. You know what it is.
Like it, love it. Have a good day, guys. Appreciate you.